Inter-School Debate 2017. I take this opportunity to accord a warm welcome to Dr. S.P. Singh, IG, Jammu, who has kindly consented to be our chief guest for today. Thank you, sir, for inspiring us with your benign presence this morning. My word of gratitude to our esteemed members of the jury, Dr. Twinkle Suri, Dr. Sonia Khajuria, and Dr. Anita Malhotra, for accepting our invitation to be adjudicators for today's debate. Thank you all for sparing your valuable time and being in our midst this morning. We, as one presentation family, derive inspiration from the rich legacy envisioned and emboldened through the selfless efforts of our foundress, Venerable Nano Nagle. She was a woman of grace and an epitome of altruism, whose fervor has brought enlightenment and emancipation to many all across the globe. Today, we as torchbearers of this golden legacy bequeathed to us, move forward in the same spirit of Venerable Nano Nagle. Through the prestigious platform of today's debate, we aspire to bring the oratorical talent together to nourish and nurture our sensibilities from the burgeoning stream of knowledge that flows ever-widening and expands in a continuously evolving socio-political milieu. Today's topic on demonetization has been a hotly contested one for the past few months. Considering its impact and the changes it has caused in our lives, I am sure today's battle of wits will be a highly engaging one. I am unequivocal that today's debate will not only be a potent reflection of high erudition standards, but also enlighten us with profound thoughts. Once again, a very warm welcome to all of you. With this ardent wish that we may ever grow in our perception and consciousness, I wish all the very best to all the participating speakers. Thank you. I extend a very warm welcome to our revered chief guest, Dr. S.D. Singh, IGP Jammu. Dr. S.D. Singh is an IPS officer of the 1995 batch. An accomplished and highly decorated officer, he is the recipient of many coveted awards, including Director General of Police Commendation Disc in 2002, Police Medal for Gallantry from His Excellency, the President of India in 2007, and Police Medal for Meritorious Services in 2012. He has written various papers and articles on issues in archaeology, heritage, environment, and general awareness. He has to his credit 2 international papers on rock art of Ladakh and a book named Ladakh, Travel, History, Culture, based on the culture, heritage, people, wildlife, and other aspects of Ladakh. I would now request Rishita Nagpal to welcome Dr. Singh with a bamboo shoot. Thank you, sir, for your inspiring presence.
A very warm welcome to our esteemed jury members who have spared their precious time and graced today's occasion. Our first charge for the day is an alumna of our school, Dr. Twinkle Suri, Associate Professor, Government MAM College, Jammu. With her expansive 22 years of teaching experience, Dr. Suri has served as Deputy Director Academics in J&K Board of School Education. Her area of specialization is feminism, and she has worked on Afro-American women writers and comparative study on Afro-Indian women's writing. She has 10 publications to her credit, including a book on African women's writing. I now request Nikita Thakur to welcome Dr. Suri with a bamboo shoot. Thank you, ma'am, for your gracious presence.
Our second judge for the day is Dr. Sonia Khajuria. She is Associate Professor, Department of English, Government College for Women, Parade. A veteran educationist, her teaching experience spans over 19 years. She has presented papers both at national and international conferences. She is Coordinator FSLE India, Foundation for Study of Literature and Environment, Jammu chapter. She is also Member Secretary of Academic Council of Government College for Women, Parade. I now request Samriddhi Dogra to welcome Dr. Khajuria with a bamboo shoot. Thank you, ma'am, for accepting our invitation.
Our third judge for the day is Dr. Anita Singh, Associate Professor of Postgraduate Department of Pathology, Acharya Sri Chandra College of Medical Sciences and Hospital, Sidra, Jammu. With her fervor and zeal, she's a name to reckon with in her own field. I now request Aditi Handa to welcome Dr. Anita with a bamboo shoot. Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring presence.
Prema all-time high. Somewhere, the black money smirked, and demonetization could do nothing but sigh. Good morning, everyone. I'm here to debate on the topic, demonetization, a utopian ideology, and I stand for the motion. After the Prime Minister played his so-called demonetization masterstroke, for days we heard about how black money had been dealt a death blow. And as the bewildered nation tried to absorb the shock of the news, the people in power told us to chin up and bear with our minor sufferings on the pretext of nationalism. The public was forced to gulp down this horrendous concoction. And on top of it, new diktats issued every other day added on to our miseries. Moreover, the business bigwigs managed to convert all their money to white by sweetly offering us free data for more than 6 months. And many of them were given free passage to leave the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, do you really believe that demonetization was the only move to make India great? How about introducing transparency in party funding first? How about making government services go online to eliminate corruption? Do you know this black money our government was after constituted a mere 5% of the cash that was taken out of our economy? Demonetization was also expected to solve the Kashmir as well as the Nagle menace. Well, I am still waiting for those solutions. And I'm sure most of you must have read the newspapers of the past 2 days, which were bleeding with the news of the stone pelters and our 35 CRPF Jawans who were killed by the Naxals, who are still well funded by their big bosses. So this is my message to the crusaders of demonetization. In the words of W.B. Yeats, I, being poor, have only my dreams. I have spread my dreams under your feet. Tread softly, for you tread on my dreams.
Black money? How really true? Yes, sir, yes, sir. 3 bags. Cool? Here's one for the dustbin and one for the drain. Well, one is for the banks, and that is such a gain. Isn't it a good old nursery rhyme to begin with? Good morning, everyone. I stand here to express my views on demonetization, a utopian ideology, and I stand against the motion. For I don't believe a policy like this to be a utopian concept, but a catapult. A catapult whose stone badly injures not 2, but 3 birds in a single stroke. 3 nasty birds. 1, the counterfeit economy. 2, the illegally hoarded currency. And 3, the Harala payment system. Such a magnanimous problem called for a custody solution. And the solution was a googly called demonetization from the government's end. My opponents here believe that a move as demonetization would lead to a slowdown in the Indian economy. No, my dear friends, there have been reverse-proven trends. While my friends here say that the move was extremely cumbersome for the masses. However, 82%, I remark, about 82% of the public in major areas was supportive of the drive. You know, Shiv Khera's words have always inspired me. For he says, I'm proud to be a citizen of a nation with great historical endeavors. However, ashamed to be a citizen of the third most corrupt economy. The spanking rod of a policy as demonetization was inevitable to control the crooks. The media too jumped onto the bandwagon and flared the notion. Demonetization, an ultimate nemesis of the Indian economy. But the facts reveal something totally else. It indeed is a triumph I remark. My dear audience, I ask you, what do we expect the country to be at? A game of Monopoly? No, it is grim reality. A reality where we Indians have been at an ethical war. A war against corruption, against hoarders, against the big shots and what not. Where in my strong opinion, with the aid of a tool like demonetization, India would be a phoenix rising from its own ashes, spreading out its magniferous feathers, and soaring high towards the dawn of a new era. I am ready for the change. My dear audience, I am ready for the change. What about you? Thank you.